This room right here. This room right here. I'm coming for ya. Hey folks, welcome back to more Metroid Prime Trilogy. Last episode, here on planet Ether. We got our space jump boots, now we can double jump. This double jump makes traversing this room in particular so much easier. We can now take shortcuts practically. Oh, well not that short of a cut. But I can take this short of a cut, yeah. But we want to try and avoid long cuts, that's why we take shortcuts here on the show. Yeah, the show. Oh, sandbats. Yeah, those are sandbats, right? I forgot. Okay. Alright, this episode we're going to actually be exploring the second half of Agon Wastes. We've seen most of the first half, but yeah, there's still not a lot to... or still haven't seen much of this region quite yet. And with, we got 25 missiles here, we're doing pretty good so far. I wouldn't know, though. I'm going to be doing my thing again where I just go straight for the next power-up instead of where the next possible thing is that I can get. That's how I tend to handle Metroid games these days. So anyways, with a double jump, we can now get up here into this tunnel of sorts. And this will lead us to two things. First of all, there's a lore here to scan. The stellar object. By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked toward our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain attempt to alter its trajectory. Nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers and weakened Aether. All we could do as the object drew closer was take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shielding on our dwellings, and spent the last hours in peace. Well, we can obviously assume that whatever this thing was didn't strike the Great Temple directly, because that would have been very devastating for the Luminoth. Anyways, this terminal we can scan will open up this door right here. And this door leads us to the other half of Agon Wastes. And I keep on alluding to it so much now, referring to what it actually is, but yeah, technically it's something else entirely. These crates scannable? Okay, I guess they are, but they're not logbook scannable, so whatever. Okay, so you're going to want to have your charge beam ready here in just a second, or even just a missile will do too. Don't get too close, just approach slowly. Yeah, you see that there's a couple canisters right there next to those space pirates. We're going to charge beam at it. And it will annihilate them immediately. Those canisters contain pure phazon, and when they explode, they do incredible damage to whoever's close to them, including yourself. So yeah, watch out for those things, and instead when you have space pirates next to them, take advantage of it. But yes, we are entering ourselves space pirate territory, essentially. Well, territory claimed by space pirates, that is. And they're not quite happy that we're here. As if it ain't obvious enough. Oh, I probably want to scan that. Well, actually, it's not a big deal. I'll scan that later. That vessel that the space pirates will be staying on, that's actually another logbook entry. And also, you're going to want to pay attention to another particular logbook entry that's coming up soon that is only, once again, a one-time thing. So yeah, we'll just do your charge. Well, I got plenty of missiles. I can just missile these guys to death. So here, let's make this more interesting, shall we? Yeah, just 2 missiles is all it takes for space pirates. Probably just one if it's normal difficulty. Okay, now these turrets that the space pirates are entering, scan them before you destroy them. It's the only chance to scan them. These are Vigilance class turrets. Man defense system, heavy weapon, fires powerful energy blasts, use rapid movement and cover to avoid damage. Sounds like a plan. Just gonna use my rapid missiles to take it down. There we go. But no more. Or okay, I guess they're slightly more resilient to damage than the space pirates themselves. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we have one of those vessels sitting actually on one of these racks here. Oh, no, we don't. But in the future there will be. Wait, there is. There's 2 of them right there, but you can't scan them for some reason? That's weird. Okay, then. I know you can later. Alright, nothing else in here is important. Not even these tracks here. Because they won't give you a logbook entry yet. But they will a bit later. Okay. Get some of our stuff back here. Okay, now this part right here was actually included in the demo of Prime 2 that in the bonus disc that I actually tried out as a bonus episode of Metroid Prime 1 Blind, so yeah, this is bringing back quite a bit of memories. In fact, honestly, Prime 2 in general is pretty much the first thing I think of when I think of the year 2015. Well, that and also Walmart, because that's the year I started working there. Telluric alloy, okay, so that means more ball bomb. There's actually 2 of these platings we can destroy. I believe you have to go this way, actually, and you're going to want to anyways, because what's up ahead it's probably better if you enter through the bottom. Okay, so once again, yep, Space Pirate base, so somehow they're not able to look below their feet and see that we're below them. That's pretty funny, and as we can see there, they're also entering a dark ether portal. But real quick, I want to go this way, because there is a missile expansion right here. I'm going to take a detour real quick just to get that, because might as well since you're down here. Don't want to have to come back down here just to get that. Jump in these electric fields here. And as soon as we get out of this crawl space, they're going to see us, so we better have our combat weapons ready. But they're also going to block off that door as well. Any minute now. Do you notice me yet, Senpai? Thank you for noticing me. And screw you too. I guess I'm not welcome back there. Well, at least I'm welcome in here, that's good to know. There we go. Charge shot the missile, that works too. Okay, now we got quite a few scans here. We got this inactive portal, which I guess doesn't count as a logbook scan, okay. We gotta actually activate in order to do so. But right now, nothing we can do will actually activate it. I mean, we can fire into it, but that's about it. Otherwise, we can't use the portal quite yet. So that's unfortunate. But what is fortunate is these scans here. We got the plant ether itself and also a dark ether we can scan. Ether, obscure world in the Dasher system. Planet is unstable due to trans-dimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Ether uninhabitable. Yep, we've already seen some of the effects of it here on Agon Wastes. It's pretty bad. And here we have Dark Aether. Trans-dimensional duplicate of planet Aether. Can't determine origin of Aether's dark twin. Contains high levels of phazon ore. Native bioforms attack on sites. No, not quite. I mean, the Lightbringers are good. Okay, so now, all these red monitors you see, you want to scan these as well. These are pirate log entries. Yep, we got the Space Pirate logs back from the first game. Alright. The Rift portal has been opened. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by Science Team, provides the energy needed to open the portal, although for a limited time. We've sent expeditions through the portal, and they have returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Aether. This dark Aether has suffered a global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the homeworld of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. Most importantly, it is the prime location of phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied. Uh-huh. The Space Pirates are claiming that this particular world was destroyed itself, and not, you know, just Aether. But Dark Aether was the planet that was destroyed, sure. Space Pirates will never learn. Okay, next up we have Great Discoveries. A spatial anomaly has been detected, or has been found within our base. We believe this rift in space-time leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but I've been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. Maybe a weapon or a generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing the anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on the relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome. We're probably going to want to investigate this dark beam thing, because that sounds interesting. It might be helpful to us. Okay, intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Aether are in error. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here, though hostilities are at a minimal level now. Our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response. Okay, so that's all of Psycho 4. Phazon bioforms. Science teams detected the presence of Phazon in the Dasher system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our team shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Aether and evaluate local Phazon resources. Because this world lies on the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocols at the highest level. A cadre of elite commandos has been dispatched to provide security for our force as well. This operation is now underway. That explains why the space pirates came here initially. Thus the Galactic Federation followed them here. Okay. Phazon raids. Phazon extraction raids are underway on Dark Aether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science teams preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and supplies. Our troops and resources are spreading dangerously thin, and this mission cannot fail. Well, the space pirates are dedicated and resilient. I can give them that at least. Okay, so yeah, a lot of cool stuff in here we can scan, including this terminal here. Pretty sure the elevator was not a logbook entry, so we're good there. But yeah, I'm usually pretty good at noticing one-time scans whenever they come up. This guy's not one of them, but I know there will be another type of pirate we'll be running into here real soon. So that unlocks that door for us. Not that we noticed that it was locked to begin with. Okay, anything up here? Nope. I mean, I guess I could scan those mods and still see something interesting, but whatever. We're not really looking for that right now. Take a look right here. The space pirate's gonna break through the doors there and try to attack us from in there. Alright, here we go. Hello! You! No, I just wanted to talk. Well, I guess my pen pal's not interested in talking right now. But this is the way back to that the room that the space pirate was in. Now, this monitor right here will open up the blast door for us. Oh, okay. I guess now they're gonna let us in, huh? And that's it. That's all there's to scan. I wish you could just jump through these glass walls here, but you can't for some reason. That's kind of dumb. Need more fall through? Okay, that makes no sense at all. Whatever. Guess I'll have to go around like we always do. We gotta do the traditional way, as it were. All right, now past the blast door, we can. We're gonna find some new turrets. These are space pirate turrets, so watch out for these. A little more powerful than those regular class turrets we ran into in the beginning of the game. These are Humility class turrets, space pirate defense system, beam weapon variants of captured Federation turret. Evade its fire with quick movements. Or we can just destroy it. That works too. Yeah, they're no more powerful than the Galactic Federation turrets we ran into before. I mean, they probably do more damage, but that's about it. They definitely don't take more damage. Oh, here we go. Here's a chance. This is a vessel right here you want to scan. This is a pirate skiff. Class assault skiff, light attack craft, and troop transport. Vehicles unarmed but heavily armored. Eliminate troops if possible before they disperse. Not really any point to that. Oh, what do we got here? We got Metroids. Metroid subject has several blast wounds from space pirate weaponry on low power settings. They wanted it alive after they were finished with it. Well, yeah, they're probably like punishing it or something. Which is definitely not cool, but at the same time, Metroids aren't exactly, shouldn't be messing with them either way. No matter how you look at it. Okay. Okay, that is not cool, dude. Seriously, I'm just going up an elevator and you're just over there shooting at me. That's very impolite. I'm sure if your mom saw you, she'd be very upset with what you just did there. Maybe your mom is right here. Maybe I just took out your mom. Who knows? This is your dad right here. Glad I got to meet the folks. Okay. Got a dark door there. We can't go through quite yet. But hey, I'll take the energy. Okay, now in here there's a space pirate being... Yeah. Evidence of symbiotic bonding present in subject system. Subject is barely alive and is periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids. Yeah, just repeatedly. Are the space pirates just allowing this? It's pretty messed up. Like, just doing that to their own kin. Okay, somewhere in here is the real scan of the Metroids, but I guess not quite yet. Okay, not quite yet. Okay. Oh, we do got no space pirate log here. The Hunter. Ooh. Samus Aran, the accursed hunter, has arrived. The sudden arrival of the hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still. She does not seek our destruction, but our Phazon. With each raid, she steals Phazon ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know. Though science team suspects she requires it to power her new armor suit. Dark in color, it is equipped with strange new weapons. The troops now call her the Dark Hunter. It is a fitting title. That's not me. It's not me? Do they not recognize it's not me? I don't know if they do yet. Okay. Now in here we have some sort of strange... Well, not strange, but just, yeah, it's... Interesting room where you have to... Use Morph Saw in order to access the other door. You gotta do this each time you go through this door, so... Or hallway, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah, because I can't see your comments quite yet. I won't be able to for quite a while, probably for 60 more episodes or so. Okay, we got flying pirates. Oh no. I don't remember reading about these in a social studies class. Pirate air trooper or airborne assault trooper. Fast moving and extremely well armed, jetpacks can be overloaded with thermal damage. Can they now? Okay. And yes, just like before they do the suicide attack. So watch out for that. It'll be nice to have different beam weapons, that's for sure. There we go. Okay, now there's actually quite a bit of stuff to do in this room. We have ourselves a puzzle, well, kind of. It's not much of a puzzle. But you do have to activate this, or scan this thing over here to activate it, so let's get to it. Power harnessing system online. Processing racks moved to position 1. Extreme caution recommended. Alright, so these 3 columns right here, you have to align them in such a way, like, you basically have to align the platforms within them diagonally so that you can access both sides of the room. And you're going to want to access both sides of the room for one specific reason that I will get into as we go along. That specific reason is looking us right in the eye up there. You see that? It's giving me the dirty look. And I don't like it one bit, but I'm going to make exceptions one time and go get it, because I need it. I need it. Okay, so as we scan like each of these small little pentagons, or whatever they are, or is it actually more like hexagon, whatever these hexagon terminals are, scan each one will have different effects. So basically, scan this one makes the platforms go down. This will make them go up. We want to actually scan this one 3 times first. And then do basically the same thing with the other one, except this time we're going to do it twice. Now this one, once we get down to the 2 platforms like that, we're going to keep it that way for the rest of time. Yep, the rest of the time as is. This one, just 1 platform. And this will allow us access to that energy tank that's up there. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Alright, so that's 3 energy tanks, 11 more to go. A lot more of these weird tracks up here. I wonder what that has. Wonder what's up with that. Okay, so now we're going to want to the opposite as we did before. Have it so there's 1 platform down on that side, and all 3 platforms down this side. Wait, no, this way. And the game will point out with a cutscene that you have it right. Like so. I honestly can't really call this a puzzle, I don't know why I did. But they played the puzzle theme, okay? So it made me do it. The game made me call it a puzzle theme, okay? I'm sorry. Okay. Without way, let's continue on, shall we? Now, I forgot... Oh. Do I know what room is coming up? Actually, I think I do. Actually, I think it's just a save station coming up in the next room, which is good because it's time for us to end off the episode here. But first of all, we gotta get past this, these lasers here. They're being fired at us. Let me tell you, you have no idea, well actually you're probably looking at it right now, but yeah, how much easier this is with the spring ball. It just makes everything so much easier. Okay, so for now, when we go through this tunnel here, we can just simply go straight through. We don't have to go through all that crap we just went through. Okay, so now we're at this save room. We're going to, well, first of all, see if there's anything to scan. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, here we go. Now, the space pirate log. Security breach. The Dark Hunter teleports into the base at will. Our security has proven next to useless against her. Her latest raid was disastrous. Not only did we lose more phase onto her, but she also crippled the stealth field generator with her strange new weapons. We are exposed. Until the replacement generator arrives, we will be vulnerable to scans and detection. Our presence here is still minimal. Should the Federation find us, we will be unable to defend our position. Fortunately, Ether is on the fringe of Federation space. With luck, we will have a stealth field back in effect before being detected. Oh, so they're explaining how we're able to scan stuff and whatnot. That doesn't quite explain like how it worked in Prime 1, but whatever. Alright folks, next time on Metroid Prime Trilogy, we're going to advance to that particular room I was alluding to at the beginning of this episode. What could it mean? Find out next time on Metroid Prime Trilogy. Later folks, love you all, bye.